Hi, welcome back to the Jimmy Dore Show. I'm joined by Frank Conniff from Mystery Science Theater 3000. And we're talking today about, the polls have come out negative for Mitt Romney, right? Mitt Romney's not doing well. Every poll's got him down. Even the Fox News poll has him down, has him losing by 6 points. So it's pretty, but whenever they're faced with reality that makes them uncomfortable, right-wingers just make up a new reality, right? That's just what
they're very imaginative.
Very imaginative. They're starting. So here we're going to talk about Dick Morris, right, who is a big Republican talking head. He's always on Sean Hannity. He's a big strategist. So here he is talking with Sean Hannity, and here's Sean Hannity's advice for Mitt Romney. Ready?
Look, I don't feel I can predict here right now. I can't tell you what's going to happen on November 6th.
I can.
And I would urge the Romney campaign to act as though it's the fourth quarter, they're down a touchdown, and they need, no huddle offense, and they need to bring it into the end zone.
Yeah.
You say what?
Oh, finally, a football analogy. Finally.
I was wondering when someone would get around to that.
I'm so sick and tired of hearing all these cricket analogies on Fox News. Finally, somebody's using a football
And plus,
analogy.
I'm sure that when Mitt Romney listens to that, it's very helpful.
Yes. Yeah.
It needs to be like a no-huddle offense. Okay, I got this thing covered now.
Yeah, because Mitt Romney knows all about sports, is what you're saying.
Right.
He was a big athlete as a kid. Yeah. Hey, maybe we could dumb it down a little bit more, Sean. How about a beer pong reference? How about that? How about we do a tic-tac-toe reference? Hey, I say Mitt Romney puts 3 X's on the board and throws the line right through him. That's what I say.
I would even go as far as to do a tic-tac-toe reference. But I'm just a big Wink Martindale fan.
All right, so here, Dick Morris. So that's what Sean Hannity says that Mitt Romney should do. Fourth quarter, throw a pass or whatever the thing. Here's what Dick Morris says.
Obviously, with 6 weeks to go, Romney could mess it up.
He could mess it up. This guy is such a good political pundit, he doesn't even know the difference between the word could and did. He did mess it up.
He's amazing.
Okay.
And Dick Morris has never gotten a prediction right in politics ever. Ever. The only prediction he ever made that came true was that sucking a hooker's toe would give him an orgasm.
Okay, very nice. Okay, here we go. He's got more to say.
Messed it up because he's at the moment in a very strong position. I believe if the election were held today, Romney would win by 4 or 5 points. I believe he would carry Florida, Ohio, Virginia. I believe he would carry Nevada. I believe he would carry Pennsylvania.
Oh, come on.
Pennsylvania.
Even Sean Hannity. Even Sean Hannity's like, come on, we sling a lot of bullshit out here. Come on. Even now, I'm going to lose my credibility.
Even Sean Hannity is like, bartender, cut him off.
Are these polls that Dick Morris's side, are these actual polls or just polls of stuff that Fox News viewers would like to hear?
Yes.
Because that's what it sounds like.
I think so, yeah.
And Dick Morris has got to hurry up because he's got to get back to that cave and protect his ring. Okay. All right, let's see.
People need to understand that the polling this year is the worst it's ever been.
Yeah.
Because we're losing.
Yes.
Oh, man, that's some bad polling.
Okay, now Dick Morris has some polling that actually contradicts all this polling. Listen, he has some better poll numbers for the Republicans.
Today we'll talk about the real poll numbers. The media is circulating this myth that Romney is in serious trouble. Well, on Friday I looked at the real poll numbers by an organization that I can't name. I trust it.
Yes, we all know that the best poll numbers are secret.
Yes.
Right? The ones that are the most accurate. Even in fact, and they're such a super secret polling organization that Dick Morris only talks to them when he's drunk. Yes. And when someone says trust me on this in politics, it leads to bad things like Cambodia, Iraq, and my girlfriend thinking we can't get pregnant because we're doing it in a pool.
That was at a secret pool that you can't tell us about.
Yeah, that was definitely a secret pool. Some of the worst pooling ever in the history of pooling.